You want to reach the highest level of success, you must come out of your comfort zone. I've seen people going around in circles years after years, not making any progress. Now, everybody wants to make progress, but they're not able to break out of their comfort zone. So they would start something for a week or two, something happens and they fall back into their old habits. Why does this happen? So there are two reasons. So there are deep level reasons where some sort of trauma needs healing, some sort of emotional neglect, and a person is reacting to something happened years ago. We've talked about that many times. But there are some reasons on the surface that we can cover in this video, we'll talk about. So basically there are triggers, they trigger you, and there are two types of triggers. Global triggers, the triggers, they are not in your control, the outside triggers. So perhaps you see a certain type of food, you feel tempted, you see a certain friend, you feel like doing something you shouldn't do, right? So these are the situations you can't control. And obviously when you're triggered, it's very difficult for you to obviously continue your sort of discipline. But there are some internal triggers which I'm going to talk about today, very easy to understand. And there are 4 triggers. You can remember it by remembering the word HALT, H-A-L-T, HALT. So H stands for hungry, A stands for angry, L stands for lonely, and T stands for tired. So if you have those 4 internal states, you'd know you're more likely to be triggered. And once you're triggered, it's hard for you to hold into your discipline and you fall back into your comfort zone, into your old habits. So watch these states. If you're hungry, eat something. If you're lonely, really talk to somebody. Obviously, don't turn to things that you shouldn't be doing, like drugs and alcohol. Angry, same thing. Don't smoke if you're angry. If you're trying to give up smoking. So these are the certain things you should be aware of, because awareness is the first stage. So once you're aware, you can then move forward and try to sort of change your behavior. So hope this helps. If you have any questions, go to my website. It's abdurscoaching.com. Speak to you soon.